Hello, this is a possible tire fix for the barrage. Now, I wasn't paying attention where I was going, and I did that in a construction site. It's about a good quarter-inch gash in my tire. So, that happened. This tire always sat a little bit flatter than all the others, and every time it hit something, it would go a lot flatter than all the other tires. So I picked up some of this tire glue. Now the possible fixes: get your tire off, or at least get it to a point where you can, lost it again, or at least get to a point where you can see enough of your hole that you can put some of that tire glue in there, line it back up, and push it together, wait for it to dry. And I'm fixing to do that now. I just have another tire to take off of its rim. I ran out of Uncure before I got through all 4 tires, so, and because I went to the hobby store to get some Uncure, I also got a new battery in my truck. Yep, it is nowhere near the little battery. I've already taken out and drove on it. Don't know if you could tell, there was some dirt on it, but kind of wiped some of it off. It is a 7.2 volt, 3000 milliwatt battery. The first time I put it on my charger, it didn't charge up correctly because I put it on. It sat there for about maybe 7 minutes and the light went green on me, so I took it out, burned off the charge that was on it so I can go ahead and recharge it again and actually time it again to see how long it's going to go. So I don't have a video because I put it on a watch, or on a stopwatch to see how long this battery was going to run for. It actually went for just over 40 minutes with this new battery. Another note, this battery plus this motor definitely seemed like this thing had way more power than it did on this little guy. And for a comparison, and this is not the permanent way this battery will be sitting in there, so I have some work to do, so there might be some time before I get a lot of good video. And as a comparison, that's the battery size difference. And with the way my truck is set up, I did not flip these back bars, so it is sat down, but my truck is lowered or raised to the highest point, so these are down really low. Now when I was in the store and I sat it down on my tray like that, it actually looked like it sat very well and was not going to touch anything. I even realized that was in the way, but I had it paid for it, so I wasn't going to stick it into my dirty tray yet. So wait till I got home. Like I said, put it on the charger, it went green, and so went to set it in there. It almost fit, but I rocked it a little bit, and I meant to actually rock it this way so most of the battery weight sat on the drive tire, but I actually sat it on the wrong way. So, but I did notice with it sitting the wrong way, the truck torque got really bad again. It was like everything I did to fix it was almost completely reversed just due to the weight, and I do believe a little bit more power, because when I didn't go from a stop to a full throttle, it wasn't that bad, and if I actually did it slow enough, there was actually almost no difference. I will update more about that, but I'm going to tinker a little bit with this and get this in. And because I was at the hobby store and picking up a battery and Uncure, I picked up some new plate to work with once I decide to go with a more thick plate. And because Uncure destroys plastic, these do not have rims to go on no more, so I picked up a pair of these. And just got some more heat shrink so I can take off the electrical tape there and clean it up and make it look a little nicer on the inside, so it doesn't just look like it's all duct taped and horribly done, because I did solder it I have the heat shrink already on 3 of them. On one of these I forgot to, but it has electrical tape wrapped around it instead. So when it comes off and I put the heat shrink over, it'll be still just fine. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys and gals have a wonderful day.